thoughts time. All right. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're all having a very lovely Friday. I hope you're ready for the weekend. I know that I am. I have had a very long week, so I definitely will be appreciating having a weekend. But hi, how are all of you? I hope you're doing good. Let's see. So it was actually, I was a little worried I might not be able to stream tonight because it was actually thunderstorming earlier. And like, it never got super intense, but like lately the storms have been weird around here and we've had like power fluctuation issues. So it was low key a little bit like, oh goodness, but the thunderstorm stopped by the time we got there. So it was fine. But yeah, we kind of have a couple things to catch up on before we get into Stardew tonight, which I'm very excited for because we are having the Dance the Moonlight Jellies. So that is very hype. The couple things I need to catch up for is just, first off, I was kind of in shock a little bit on Wednesday, but thank you guys so much for 50 followers, or 52 now. It really means a lot, and I'm very, very excited, and I'm just super appreciative to everybody who's hung out and come along this journey with me, and I'm looking forward to bringing even more people on whenever we get the opportunity to. So I'm looking forward to building a community for sure around games that we like and stuff, because that's why I started doing Twitch in the first place, is that I love gaming and I was spending a lot of time on my own every day doing it alone, so I figured I might as well do it with other people so we can all enjoy it together. So anyway, I'm appreciative. Thank you, all of you, for 50 followers. I really appreciate it. That's kind of a milestone for me, so big appreciate. Also, speaking of Cozy Cyclinda, thank you so much for the follow last week. We rated her last week, and she gave me a follow back. So, or they gave me a follow back. So I really appreciate that. So thank you for that. Also, I guess the one last thing that I wanted to do before we get started with the game is we do have just a little bit of video game news. Not a lot, but just a short time for a video games news segment. So I forgot to add my microphone to the scene, didn't I? Well, no wonder. Good Lord, I'm so sorry. I only just got this new scene set up like on Wednesday, and I think I forgot to add my microphone to the scene, which is fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. It's stream scuff. Don't worry. Stream scuff. Sorry. Okay. So newsroom, it's news time. Let me start that over. It's news time. The Sims posted this on Instagram yesterday. Good God. Sorry. I can't believe I completely freaking forgot to add my microphone to the scene so y'all couldn't hear a single word I was saying on Wednesday. No wonder everyone who was watching left. That makes complete sense. Anyway, don't worry about it. Now that I have it fixed. So the Sims posted this on, Instagram yesterday. And to give you a little bit of background, the way that The Sims 4 works, if you don't know, which I feel like everybody probably does, but if you don't know, The Sims 4 works so that they have a free base game and they have a whole bunch of paid DLCs. And those paid DLCs can be extremely expensive, depending on, some of them are very cheap, and then some of them are extremely pricey, like 40, 50, 60 bucks for some of the bigger packs. And lately the fan base has been really upset because The Sims has I think over $1,000 worth of DLC at this point if you sat down and bought them all at full price. So that is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And they are continuing, they're working on the quote unquote next generation Sims game, but they're not done with it yet. And they're going to continue to keep releasing DLC for The Sims 4. So they're not slowing down. They're going to keep making expansion packs and DLC and things like that for The Sims 4. Lately the player base has been extremely upset because, the game is very broken. Every time they add a patch, I swear to God, it breaks something. It breaks quite a lot of things, actually. And so, there, just in my own personal experience, just from the packs that I own and the ones that I play with, I'm a small streamer. I don't own every pack because I can't afford to yet, but I bought the packs that I wanted to stream with or to make videos with and stuff, and the ones that I cared about and resonated with me. Just of the packs alone that I own, the two big bugs that I've run into that are a huge issue, gardening is completely broken in The Sims 4. You literally can't garden. The plants go from a little seedling stage to a full adult bush stage. And sometimes it works, but randomly you will log on to your Sim save and just literally, I'm not even kidding. Literally, the plants will have gone back to seedling stage and they'll never grow up. The plant thinks that it's grown, but the plants are back to seedling stage and they'll never grow. So as you can imagine, that's extremely frustrating and a huge issue of you can't even garden at all. The other, what was the other major glitch that I've run into that's a huge issue myself? Now I can't remember what it is. Another major glitch I've run into that's a huge issue. theoretically are supposed to be able to do things like order services. So like order a maid or a butler or hire a nanny or like order food in the game. When you order food, it never arrives half the time. Like the service person never shows up to the house. And so just all of these, and like that's just the glitches I run into personally. There are like some major glitches that everyone's had. Oh, the other one, they introduced sexualities in high school years, so you can set your Sims sexual and romantic preference, which is amazing. And you know, you can set them as queer, you can set them as like straight, like you can do whatever you want. You can set them as asexual if you would like to, which is incredible. And I think that's really, really important and cool. Except the problem is all of the Sims that are not your own Sims are supposed to spawn with their preferences open to anyone. Like it's not supposed to be, unless there's a canon reason, because there's a few canon characters in high school years that are canonically gay. And so like if your female sim tries to flirt with them, they will not be interested in you, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that if it's intentional. But random, not even townies, but random sims that spawn into the world sometimes, I have found on an extremely frequent basis that they will spawn with no romantic or sexual preferences at all. And when you try to flirt with them, they completely shut you down and it ruins your relationship with them. Even though they're supposed to be totally randomized and that's not supposed to be an issue, it is. And so that can be extremely frustrating to someone who's playing the game. Because it came with high school years, the high school years update, but sexuality did come to the base game. So like, that's why I have it. So it's stuff like that. So they recently released this post on Instagram. So to our community, we know the technical issues with The Sims 4 has interrupted your gameplay over time, and we recognize this has caused you much frustration. Today, we can share that we have assembled a team to invest in the core game experience, including tackling your reported concerns. This newly formed and focused team means we'll be able to increase both the number of fixes and the frequency with which we ship these batched updates. Our first release is scheduled for the next patch later this month, with others following roughly every 2 months. Additionally, we'll continue making core improvements to the performance of The Sims 4. They're going to reduce memory, less crashes, things like that. But I think that is absolutely huge because this game has gotten more and more broken and people have gotten more and more upset about it, as they should be, because they've spent a crazy amount of money on DLCs that break the game and that they can't even really truly properly play with. And like, I understand game development is hard and I have every sympathy for how difficult it would be to just continue to mod. I mean, The Sims 4 came out in 2014. That's such an incredibly long time ago. So, anyway, that's just kind of the update on The Sims 4 that I just wanted to, it's kind of a quick update. It was a little bit less quick since my mic was dead, but that's kind of a quick update and I just kind of wanted to let y'all know about it. So that's kind of the thing. So let's get our music off, shall we? And we're gonna go ahead and get into some Stardew, which is really exciting. All right, let's play the game. Now that we've got our accidental silent news segment over. Okay, Dance the Moonlight Jellies. I'm really excited. Oh my God, I'm really excited. And it's one of my favorite Stardew Stardew festivals ever. Not one of my favorite Stardew festival. And Concerned Ape has said it's his favorite too, which I completely agree with. So Neutral Spirits, Moonlight Jellies is tomorrow. So today is the 27th. We are finishing up our first summer, which is very exciting. We just got the keg recipe. So I suppose it might not be a bad idea. I just refired some gold, so that doesn't matter. We'll have to do copper once we swap that off, because I just want to make sure we have enough stuff for all the sprinklers that we need to lay down for fall. So, all right. Although I suppose we can always lay stuff out, and then if for some reason we're missing a sprinkler, I can just water by hand until the end. So, I suppose I'll water everything today just in case, for whatever. Oh, animals first. Sorry, you'd think that I didn't play this game like literally last week. But yeah, I can always set things up for room for a sprinkler, and then if for some reason, I don't have enough, I can always just water them by hand until I have the materials for it. So give me the egg and not Clucky. Hold on. Move. Pick pick up? Okay. We'll get the hay first and then we'll... No. I want to grab... Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Also, I was looking online, and it's just, you know, sort of a bit of a, you know, whatever thing. But I was looking online, and I did see that I had been asking for the longest time whether or not we could get plugs of this bluegrass. And when I say plugs, I mean like, you know, like starters, grass starters of the bluegrass, because other animals, I have more than one. Hold on. We have more than one animal. That is important. Yeah, if I could get bluegrass starters, because I don't have as much bluegrass in this pen as I do in the other one. And the answer is yes. We can buy it as a reward from Mr. Chi in Mr. Chi's special room or whatever. So we are going to have to get all the way to Ginger Island and do that before we can get our own plugs of bluegrass, but we will do so once we get there. But that was just that answer to one of my questions, because I had been kind of wondering about whether or not we could get like grass starters for it, because it makes sense that maybe, you know, your cows, especially if you have a lot of cows in a very tight area, they might eat up all of the bluegrass and you have to replant with the regular grass plugs. So I was kind of like wondering / worried about like trying to make sure that we had enough that like we could get some bluegrass plugs for them, and the answer is yes, we can. So that's good. So that is nifty. All right, watering. That's what I was gonna do before I remember that I needed to feed the cows. We're gonna water these guys. I don't know whether or not these guys will produce again tomorrow, but I figured we might as well water them again one more time today just in case. Next month, we won't have to worry about that. Oh yeah, the sprinklers did the job here, so that's good. Yeah, next month we won't have to worry about that because we will just have sprinklers and we'll never have to ask questions ever again, which will be incredible. I'm gonna hang on to these hops actually. Here, let's pet Salem. Pet. Also, I do happen to have this on me, so let's water Salem's bowl. Good. I'm gonna keep these hops on me because I think we're going to try to turn them into some pale ale. Pam wants one for a quest, and also it's just gonna make us some money, so that would be nice. I need to make a keg. Oak resin. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot that you need resin for that. Boop, 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 boop. I guess we're gonna craft a tapper because we need one. Tapper. Good. We could only make one. Copper bars. Great. That took up all of our copper. This is a maple tree. This is an oak tree. Wait, which one's an oak and which one's a maple? I guess we'll find out the hard way. I don't remember. Okay. I think today what I want to do on the farm. So tomorrow we're going to do big fall prep. That's going to be like kind of our big thing tomorrow is doing fall prep. I think I want to do a little bit more decorating today because I kind of love it. And I think that's just something I want to do. So let's do a little bit more. Oh, we also got these from our last thunderstorm that happened last week. So that's good. But yeah, let's go do a little bit of decorating and put more decor down and paths and stuff. Cause we kind of started that last stream, but I kept wanting to, and we kept like being really busy doing other stuff. So I think it's worth it to do it now. We got a little bit of time. I figure we might as well. Where was I? I was storing my batteries in here. That's good. Okay. All right. And then I can put more copper in here. And let's see, what pathing did we have left? We have more cobblestone. And then I wanted to make more of that wood floor pathing because I kind of liked it. So where is that? Here. Rustic plank floor. I want to make a path up from the bottom of the farm. So I want to make like a road up from the bottom of the farm. That's kind of my idea. Because I like the idea of being able to have a straight path and not have to like wade through the grasses in order to do that. So, okay. Let's start kind of here. I do kind of like the idea of alternating a little bit between I like the idea of using the plank pathing on the grass and then kind of the stone pathing on the, does that look dumb? I don't know. Give me a second to think about it and I'll let you know. But I like the idea of using kind of the stone pathing on the, like bare land patches. But then I like the idea of using the plank pathing on the grass. So I kind of like imagine it as a boardwalk a little bit, if that makes any sense. So does this look dumb? I don't know. Give me a minute and I'll make a decision. Actually, while we're here, let me go grab my scythe really quickly out of my chest because I actually have to start thinking about whether or not I want to carry my scythe on me of a day. Because now it actually has functions versus I feel like before, not that it didn't have a function before, but now you actually can harvest crops with your scythe the same way you can in Coral Island. So that's actually really functional as compared to kind of the way that was before. So, but I'm gonna bring this with me so that we can cut some grass because we do need to refill our hay a little bit because one of the things we do need to do pretty quickly in the new season is to, sorry, I'm sitting here thinking as I'm looking at all this. It's to get another silo because we are going to have a lot of animals. And so we're going to need a better silo and a bigger silo to get hay for our animals, especially over the winter. Because we're going to need another silo for over the winter. And whenever we do our last big hay harvest in the fall, we're going to definitely need to pay attention to that because I want to make sure we have enough hay over winter for all the animals we're going to be getting. So we can always buy it from Marnie, but I feel like this early in the season, that's kind of a money sink. Like they're this early in the game, I guess. I'm still only in year 1, so it would feel kind of like a bit of a waste to have to spend all that money at Marnie's when I could just get it myself. So that's kind of my feelings anyway. All right. Let's kind of boop, 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 and then kind of bleed the path on over into here, I think. Kind of like the idea of that. Good. All right. Do I want to make it more straight than that? No, I think this is fine, but maybe I'll do this for a couple of spaces just to kind of make it blend a little bit more, I guess. I don't know if this half and half thing looks dumb, but I'm kind of just rolling with it and I'll see kind of what happens. So, alrighty. So yeah, we've got our path down, which is good. We're going to put the other coop over here somewhere. So we do have to keep that in mind that that's going to be the pen's going to be kind of in a circle around there. So, all right. What else was I thinking we needed to break? Oh, we have a steel axe now, so we can go chop that. Oh, over here was the other place I was going to put down pathing. So yeah, we can do that over here. Bonk. Time goes by really fast in Stardew when you're decorating. I've noticed that. It kind of flies. So, spending a lot of time decorating, I feel like is kind of a late game activity, but late game behavior. We need a little bit of hardwood, which is good. We need it. We probably could use going down to the secret forest soon and getting some more. So, maybe like that. And then like this, maybe? I don't know. Do I know entirely what I'm doing? No. You can kind of wrap it around the tree. Wrap it around the tree a little bit. I don't know, man. I'm kind of just going where the wind takes me. I'm not really thinking about it, if I'm being totally honest with you. Let me get a couple more of those plank floors. All right. And then we'll do more this. There we go. Get a little bit more iron so we can make a couple more of the sprinklers tomorrow if we needed to. What is the sprinkler recipe again? Yeah, gold bar. Oh, I don't know why I'm making all this copper, because we just need gold and iron and refined quartz. That's why I wasn't making copper when I was that low. It's because I don't need it yet. That's all right. That is okay. We can always do it later. I don't know if I like this, but don't worry about it. We can always rearrange later if we really need to. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, good. We have a path out here, which is lovely. I do want to plant, we're going to need to get some saplings at some point, but I'm kind of trying to figure out when I want to do that. The easy answer is I don't know. Do we want to do like a little road down here, maybe. Is that kind of goofy looking? I don't know. If I feel like it's a little much, maybe. I don't. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. I feel like doing an entire wood path is too big, but maybe like a little line. Oh, does that look stupid? I don't know. We'll leave it and I'll see how I feel about it later, I guess. Because I technically should do one up here if I'm going to do it like that, but I forgot to put the cows up. Hold on. Must put the cows to bed. That's literally what I came over there to do, and I just I got mixed up with the bathing and forgot. There we go. All right, put the chickens away. And then tomorrow we're going to get ready for fall, which is really, and have Dance and Moonlight Jellies. I love this game a lot. You kind of can't beat the vibes. We can put some pathing up here if we want to real quick, just before it gets dark. I can't put pathing there. Okay. I think there's some spots that I can't put pathing on. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I just wasn't realizing it. Okay, good. All right, we're just gonna put this there and this there. Can you go here? There's a seed there. I was like, why is it green, but it's not putting down? It's because there's a seed. That makes sense. Okay. Just a little bit of a road. A path, even. Does this look awful? I don't know. Yes, that looks bad. Don't like that. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm genuinely like, okay. Does this look kind of dumb? That's a little better, I think. Okay. We can kind of do more later, I think, if we need to. All right. Here we go. We got our stuff. Let's put our moss and like seeds in here and stuff. And then we'll put our hardwood in and our coal because we don't need it right now. Oh, let's make some more refined quartz, actually. We do need that. That is the thing that we needed. And then we're going to put... Did we put the chickens to bed? We did. Just trying to remember. All right. Let's put the copper away. Put this stuff in the chest to sell. And then we go to bed. Boop, boop, boop. Good. And then I don't have to water anything tomorrow, which is always my preferred state of being. I've already pet Salem, I think. Yeah, I have. Okay. Nighttime. Good, good. Here we go. Yeah, it's going to get interesting. Having sources of income during winter is always interesting, especially because we won't have the greenhouse the first year. But that's also okay. Bread. We're just making bread. Okay. My mom actually used to make bread when I was growing up. She would make it all the time. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. That's not exactly a positive story. Tonight, around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. Pet Salem, because I know I won't have time to later. We don't have to worry about any of this anymore. We can just harvest and then leave it alone. Oh, good thing I did water. Nope, the animals. I never remember what game I'm playing. I have to like... I guess technically in Coral Island, I'm supposed to let the animals out too. I just will forget sometimes. Okay. Pet chickies. All chickies pet. Release them to the wilds. And then we're going to go do the cows real quick. Then, yeah, we can come and we're going to rip up our entire place over here. We're going to rip up our whole patch and replant, which will be amazing. Totally worth it. I didn't put the eggs in the mayo machine, I don't think. That's okay. I can do that on the way back. Yes, thank you, Moo. I need in the chest. Moo, I need in the chest. Moo, I need in the chest. Let me in the chest, Moo. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Moo. I need to get in the chest, baby. There we go. Milk. Milk. It's really nice with the cows not have to worry about that whole alternate schedule. You know how the goats and the sheep and stuff don't produce every day? It's nice not have to think about it. It's nice to just be like, okay, I've got everything. I don't have to worry about it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then eggies go in the mayo machines, and then we're gonna get started on ripping up the plot. Da, 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 da. It's good spicy summer music. Okay. All right. Let's get this stuff picked real quick. And I guess again we'll hang on to the hops. Once I make a keg, I can put those in and get those started. We're eventually going to run our entire one leg, at least, of our farm's income off of winemaking, of course. Because that's one of the most profitable things to do in Stardew, frankly, but we're not there yet. Okay, we got 40K though. I feel like that's a pretty ding dong decent amount of money, seed money for the next round of crops. So, all right, we have this scarecrow, and we also have that rare crow I got, which I'll probably put down too, because that's cute. All right, gotta plow all of these real quick. Get these up. We have to figure out where we're sticking the rare crows, which is always a bit of an interesting venture, but also I did knock up one of these. Yeah, I knocked off one of these guys. There we go. Okay. All right, let's grab the sprinklers out of here that I've already crafted so we can get that going. All right, we gotta count things. This tree, it's cute, but it's starting to irritate me. I'm gonna take it down real quick. I can't see anything. Like, I can't see my crops, and that's a little annoying. I might replant one, but maybe do it like, here, yeah, that was a maple. Let me do it like right here. I think that's a little better. It won't block stuff as much. Because like this one's fine. It's not too intrusive, but the other one was annoying me. Okay, so we got this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1... And the thing is, I don't even know if I want them that far up, if I'm being totally honest with you, but I guess we'll kind of like play around with it and see what happens. Because these are going to get hit by the sprinklers right here, so we don't have to really worry about those. I also... It's not going to do anything, but I'm going to plow everything just so I can see what it looks like. Because I want to have eyes on it. I'm trying to figure out design and everything. Boop, boop. Okay. Also, like, eventually I'm going to want to plant flowers and stuff too, because I really enjoy having flowers around the farm for like bee houses and stuff like that. But I might have to... There's a flower pot now, isn't there? I don't know if that actually affects the beehives or not, or if you have to like... Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking about multiple things at the same time. But I don't know if you have to like have the flowers planted for that to count for the bees. All right, this is the final one up here. I just don't know if I want the crops this close to the edge. Maybe I'll do this one this close to the edge, and then the other ones I'll kind of leave some breathing room for. All right, let's put that, and then this rare crow, or this scarecrow's in the way. I'm trying to think of where I want to stick them, because I could put one scarecrow like right here, and then one on the other end maybe. I wish you could you had a thing that you could see the coverage. That would be really handy. All right, and then maybe we'll put a couple more sprinklers over here just so that we have like, yeah, I think that's good. 2 more down here. Like I want it to be, I'm not going for hyper optimization here. I want it to be cute more than anything else. That's kind of the desire behind what I want to have this set up for. Me plowing this will do nothing. I'm gonna have to replow it tomorrow morning just because that's gonna be how that works. But okay, if I put, sorry, I'm thinking, if I put one scarecrow here, this kind of doesn't, oh, I'm trying to think about it. This kind of doesn't make my whole row of like, and maybe one down here. I think that'll probably get it full coverage, won't it? I'm sitting here thinking about I'm probably gonna have to move this up one. I just kind of hate that. I wish I didn't, but I think it can't be helped. I just don't like having the idea of having the row crops or like the vine crops so close to the edge like that. But I think in order to make everything fit properly, I'm gonna kind of have to. So I will just do that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then let's do some tilling here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to put them right next to the edge, I think, which that's not really my favorite, but I'd have to sacrifice some of these, and I can if I really feel like it, like if I feel like it's not meshing with me, but okay, so I don't really have to worry about this refined quartz anymore, I guess, because I'm done. That was all I needed to do. We're good. We're golden. So I guess I could just keep making golden stuff. I have a gold pickaxe, I have steel axe, and then bronze watering can. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what stuff. I have a steel axe, so I guess the next thing I would upgrade is probably my axe. So we'll smelt some more gold, I guess. All right. I'm just bopping along. This is our last day of summer music. It's kind of sad. Was that all the sprinklers? Did I use like all but 2? I'd say that's a pretty good turnaround. I'll hang on to those other sprinklers, obviously, because A, it'd be dumb to get rid of them, but also B, I might use them for growing flowers and stuff later, so. Okay, we're gonna put our scythe away because we don't need it anymore. And then I think I wanna do a little bit of fishing, actually, because it's the last day, and it's gonna be, no, I guess we need to hang around the farm until evening. No, we'll go fishing. I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing in Cindersnap Forest just before the festival tonight, and then we can just walk over to the beach and go from there. So, because I feel like I might as well, because I think that'd be cute. I like that our farm is decorated now. It's not like obviously done, but I like that we have a little bit of something down to kind of give us some roads and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of paths. When you're laying out something, I'm a big fan of laying out a good path. They add structure to everything else. Okay, fishing time. So yeah, dance the Moonlight Jellies and T-minus like 6 hours in-game hours. But I'm just waiting for the timer to take over, so. I am waiting for 10 p.m. Best night of the year. Although, honestly, the Dance the Moonlight Jellies is going, I feel like that is still going to be my favorite Stardew festival ever. But I think the Green Rain event is kind of coming up on a close second for me as far as like my favorite Stardew event so far. I just love how spoopy it is. It's very nifty. Honestly, we might run out of energy before we even get there. Which if we do, we'll run home, put the animals away, and then go out to... Oh my god. I'm always adjusting my glasses or something when the fish goes off, and I have to be like, as I rush to hit the button in time. Ooh, oh, spicy one. I think... Are we level 5 fishing? I can check in a second. We did just get the iridium rod. So yeah, I think we have hit level 5. Hold on. We are... level 6 in fishing. We're level 6 across the board, which is actually pretty good. That's a good number. I mean, I kind of wanted to hit level 10 in all skills before the end of the year. I don't know if we're going to pull that off, but maybe not with combat, because I'm already done with the mines. But I guess we could just go spend some time working on the Monster Hunter achievement if we really wanted to, if we felt like it. Maybe if we don't have anything else to do in fall, we could do that. Because I'm not... pushing super heavy for all of the stuff in the bundles yet. I'm not a community center in year 1 kind of girly. I tend to be more of like a community center in year 2 kind of person. But what we'll do in year 2 is I'm going to try to get my fishing skill up as much as possible this year. And then year 2, we'll try to catch all of the fish every season. So like we'll be very intentional about making sure that every season we go and catch all the fish. So that way we can just get the master angler achievement out of the way just as we go. So that's kind of the idea anyway. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we're about to run out of energy. So once we run out of energy, we'll go home, we'll put the animals to bed. That way we don't have to worry about it. And then we'll go into town. And maybe we'll hang out with some villagers or something if there's nothing else to do until 10 p.m. See who's coming and going. I don't talk to the villagers enough, so. But fall's an exciting time in Stardew. We're going to have to remember to save some of our produce and stuff for the, and I think that's it. I think we just hit, well, we can do one more. One more when we get tired. Yeah, we need to remember to save some of our produce and stuff for the fair. Because I kind of always forget, so. Some of our artisanal stuff. All right. Last fish, and then let's go home. We're going to put the animals to bed and put some of this stuff away, and then we're going to go to the festival, which is exciting. I want to change my outfit, too, at some point. I haven't really... I think now you have to have your clothes individually. Like, you get them individually. You don't, like, you know... I think there's an alter changing appearance, which I think is what changes like your hair and eyes. But I think there's also like you can get clothes individually now versus like having to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Y'all probably know what I'm trying to say. Actually, ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm like, speaking of, hanging on to stuff for the, I did need a chub. Hold on, come back. I needed one chub, I think, for the community center. Artisanal animal. Where's the fish? No, it was in the pantry, wasn't it? Pantry, dye. Yeah, chub. I needed chub for the thing, so we'll do that. Hi, Amy. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. We are playing a little Stardew tonight. We're about to have the Dance of Moonlight Jellies in like 5 minutes, so I'm excited for that. That is my favorite festival. Okay, I'm saving these and I don't know why, but I am. So that's just kind of how it goes. Oh yeah, speaking of saving stuff, I want to save this sunfish actually, because it's a platinum quality, I think, or platinum. Iridium. I'm now used to calling things different things because of Coral Island. So, oh, you're still tired? I hope you get some good rest this weekend for sure. I'm doing good. Had kind of a crazy week, but I'm doing well. So, also, by the way, I always appreciate you dropping in and hanging out, even if it's just that you can only hang for a few minutes. I always look forward to seeing you. So no pressure or anything. I'm not like, if you don't show up, I'll be miserable. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you. So it's always nice to see you. Okay. 8 PM. We'll throw this in the thing, and then it's time for jellyfish. Back when I was still a Shane stan, my first ever experience with the Dance of Moonlight Jellies, I kind of went and stood next to him during it, and it felt very romantic. So that was way before Shane was dateable, because when the game first released, he was not dateable. So I have fond memories of how romantic it was to stand next to him during the festival. So maybe we can kind of flirtatiously stand near Elliot if he's anywhere interesting. So, but then it's just the waiting. You have to sit there and wait for it to start. It's so late at night. I mean, that's the point, but I wonder if there's a Dance of the Moonlight Jellies in real life. I'm sure there probably is somewhere. Like, you could probably, like there's probably somewhere where jellyfish come up, like bioluminescent jellyfish come up. I don't know anything of it specifically, but that'd be really cool if I could go to a real life Dance of Moonlight Jellies someday. That would be very, very, very fun. So I have been to the ocean and seen bioluminescence in the sand before. I was out on the beach at one point, and there was bioluminescence in the sand at night, and that was really stunning. It was really pretty. Like, you swipe through your hand through the sand, and it looked like stars. Like, it was so gorgeous. So, hi, everyone. Hi, Evelyn. I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. But that was long ago. I'm a lot less energetic now. I like to just talk to the villagers to kind of... Harvey is an anti-summer person, and this is why me and Harvey don't get along. It's because I have finally admitted to myself I think that summer is my favorite season. So, Robin, I feel that one. Yawning and saying it's past your bedtime. That is, I identify with that on a spiritual level. This is just Leah. I was trying to remember who all is located where. But respects to another bygone summer. It is just well, I was gonna say it's just starting summer, but here, but you know, we've been in summer for about a month at this point, I think. But you stream at good times for work. It's usually at the end of my work day, so you can just mope around until you clock out for the day. That makes sense. Yeah, I've definitely watched streamers before whenever I was kind of trying to finish up work too, but I'm glad that my schedule lines up with yours, so that is always good. I feel like it's just started. Yeah, being on the East Coast, I've been trying to kind of make sure my schedule kind of tries to line up with people who are more in other time zones. Just because I know that can get hard for people, but that's the only hard part about, you know, being a like live streamer is because timing things right. But hopefully we have some YouTube videos currently in the works, so that will be happening soon. So that's fun. Okay. Oh, there's a shop. That's right. Do you have a pennant? Yes, the Moonlight Jellies banner. Thank you. Give me. Give me. I will take. We'll put this up in the house when we get home. I love the banners so much. Yeah, thank you for picking me to be your hangout partner at the end of work. I've had streamers before that were doing their streams during work too at like the end of my day, so I totally get it. There we go. Yours is tough because you stay up late PST, so my friends on the EST time zone can't tune in because it's like 2 to 4 a.m. I totally understand that. I completely get that vibe. Hi, Ryan. Oh, you came from Amy's Discord. That's awesome. Well, welcome in. You came at an excellent time. We are actually just about to have the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. So the perfect timing. We were literally just about to get this started. So this is my favorite festival in all of Stardew. I've been in love with it for like forever. So with that, I think let's just go ahead and get it going. Yes, we shall launch the boat. Oh, here we go. Here they come. Oh, I love this so much. Ryan's a bestie. That's good to know. That is awesome. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Here comes Lewis. I always love the moment of silence before they show up, where everyone's just kind of waiting. There they are. I love the music so much. It's so like peaceful. I was just saying that I don't know if there's a Dance of Moonlight Jellies in real life, but I would, if there is, I would love to go to one someday. I'm sure that's probably, like, I'm sure he based it off of a real thing where the bioluminescent jellyfish come up, but I would love to see that someday. Yeah. Listen, Stardew may be an 8-year-old game, but it has impeccable vibes. Like, the vibes are so... You just cannot surpass them. My favorites are these guys. The little green colored ones. I just kind of tend to sit and like sway along with the music when I watch it. Amazing. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Fearless, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. We did put the animals to bed, right? I literally did that on purpose so that I could, okay, good. And then before we go to sleep, actually, it's late, but let's take down our spring banner. If I can reach it. Oh God. No, can I? Yeah, there we go. And then let's take down our spring banner. Maybe I have to have an empty hand. Can I have? Thank you. And then we're going to put up our jellies banner. Amazing. We can keep the spring banner over here and this pastel banner over here. Good. And then let's put the plant back down. Yeah, we have our jellies banner now. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day today. We just finished the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, so it's my favorite festival in all of Stardew, so amazing. First day of fall. I haven't thought at all about what I'm going to plant, actually. So that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. We're in a hurry. Let's check the weather first and stuff. I love fall in Stardew. It really just, it has a very, it's got a vibe, you know what I mean? Like it's got like a very, cozy is not the right word. Dark isn't either. You saw my the app from your Discord and decided to stop by. You posted your stream in my Discord and said you're a close affiliate. I hope you get the email soon. Oh, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Amy. That's huge. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so guys, I guess since we have like a couple new people here, I can just introduce myself really quick. So I'm Amy's Adventures. I'm an adventurer on her day off. So my day job, I go on adventures and play games like Zelda and Breath of the Wild and things like that. But on my streams, I like to play a lot of cozy games. We do a lot of farming games as well as like simulator games and stuff like that. So if you like that kind of stuff, just feel free to stick around. I started streaming because I love playing video games a lot. And I love playing games that make me really happy. So that's kind of my goal here on Twitch, is to just share the joy of the games that I love. So anyway, that's my like little introduction. But thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. So, and thank you for the shout out, Amy. That's huge. I really appreciate that a lot. So, okay. We're going to let the cows out. We got to go get seeds and stuff. But, you know. Oh, look at the moss on the tree. It's got like mushrooms on it and stuff. That's cool. We're playing with the Stardew 1.6 update. This is a new farm with that update, and it is quite the update. I'm kind of in love with it, so I'm really enjoying it a lot. We're playing with the Meadowlands farm with all the animals and stuff, so that has kind of been what I have been doing. So we're kind of trying to aim to mostly make our money off of animals. We'll have some farming, but for the most part, it's just going to be animals. But I've never really done an animals only farm before. Like, it's not exclusive to animals, but I've never done a mostly animals based farm before. So I thought this was a perfect opportunity to. So I've done a fishing farm. I typically tend to min-max the farming. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a break from that. I guess the only other like unique type farm I've ever done is I have done the Riverlands farm before and done like a mostly fishing farm. So, but we're aiming for perfection here because I've actually never gotten perfection. I played Stardew a lot, but I tended to play on and off throughout the years and kind of, you know, when you get the restart bug and you're like, I feel like I want to restart my game. I would get that a lot. So, never quite made it to perfection. So that's kind of what we're aiming for. So. Okay, it is almost 9. Let's run into Pierre's real quick and get those seeds. I do need to upgrade my hoe. I guess I haven't done that at all, and I probably should. So we can maybe get that set up once we're done planting everything and go get an upgrade. We have 43K though, so I think we have plenty of money for seeds. I don't think that's gonna be a problem at all. We need to start building more barns and coops and stuff like that, so. I love the little mushrooms outside Harvey's. Very cute. Hello, Pierre. My good sir, I want so many of what you have. Let's do 8 of, I don't need corn. We've already done corn. I don't care about corn. You can have the corn back. We'll do some eggplants, bok choy. Actually, I don't know why I'm getting so many of these because some of these will get replanted anyway. So I'm just going to get a bunch of them and kind of, I'll make another chest and kind of have like a plants chest. Although I think, having said that, I probably didn't need to buy so many eggplants because they don't regrow. Like they regrow and you don't have to replant them. So yams. And then of course, cranberries, the ultimate form of money in the fall. I'm excited for the fall fair though. I do really love doing the fall festival every year in Stardew. Also, we're going to have to gamble. We're going to be doing our whole gambling bit. That'll be a whole stream, I'm sure, of having to sit there and spin the wheel to try to get everything. So we won't bother with sunflowers because we already got some. Fairy seeds. I like to kind of plant one of everything. Like a little round of 8 of everything. So like 1 sprinkler's worth of everything every season. So that's kind of what we're aiming for. Amaranth, we're just going to buy a bunch. Oh, wow. That actually did clear out our money more than I thought it was going to. But that's okay. Better to have too much than not enough. Because Lord knows the days in Stardew go by real quick. And, you know, you got to make sure you have time for everything. Did I let the animals out? I don't remember. No, I think I did. Yeah. I didn't milk them or anything, but that's because I'm trying to prioritize getting all the stuff in the ground first. So, okay, grapes down first. Like to have my vine crops down first. We have to water everything too. Ugh, the worst. Hope and pray that our scarecrows are covering everything, but I really don't see a reason why they wouldn't be. So, okay, we'll put the wheat up here. And then we'll just kind of go one by one. Boop, boop, boop. And then we got wheat. We're going to do yams. Come on. Oh, that's not plowed. That's why. I was like, why is it not going down? It's because it's not tilled. Now it is. Okay. Yam. And then we got some bok choy. And then I think I got everything on this row. So now we got to do pumpkins. Nice big pumpkins. And then the eggplantes, and then everything else can be I'm trying to call them cauliflowers, and that's so beyond the incorrect. That's not right. It's the cranberries. I don't know why my brain was like cauliflower is the word, and there's nothing else. And I was like, well, that's fine, I guess. All right, and the rest can be cranberries. Okay. Okay, here we go. Put these bad boys down, and then we just have to water everybody. But it's only 11, so that's really not that terrible. Could be much worse. Okay, and then I think I got everybody good. Cauliflower is a good vegetable. I really need to have more riced cauliflower. I know that's like a thing that a lot of people are using as a substitute nowadays, and I feel like it's probably quite delicious, but I haven't had enough of it. You live it, you breathe it. I can imagine. That's funny. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I don't have enough cauliflower, honestly. I have it a lot in like mixed veggies, like packs and stuff that I get sometimes, but I haven't really had a lot of cauliflower in like riced cauliflower in particular. We got these. Oh, dang it. I have some rare seeds, don't I? Ooh, yikes. Do I? It takes a whole fall to grow. Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna sacrifice a couple of cauliflower. I'm so sorry. May you rest in peace. I'm really hoping I got these in the ground in time. I think I did. Let's make sure to water everything really quick, actually, to make sure that they all can kind of have their time to grow and stuff. I at least have my watering can upgraded, so that's good. Same with broccoli. I really like broccoli too. Sometimes broccoli is too tough for my stomach, and so that can be a bit of a problem. But if it's like nice and soft broccoli, 100%. Broccoli and cheese is peak. And I will not be convinced otherwise. So broccolis are good in casserole. It's just good everywhere. But I grew up with a mom who was really into veggies and like giving us veggies as kids. So I am not like a lot of kids that grew up and got told that broccoli was nasty. I actually am a big fan of it. So also I'm from the South, so you know that casseroles are kind of the thing down here. Like that's just kind of a way of life. So cow water. I'll go grab more. What do you usually have broccoli and cauliflower with? I'm just curious. It sounds like you have a lot of really good recipes. So I'm just low-key like inspiration. Gonna get these watered. I just mostly want to get the rare seeds watered because those are the ones that matter the most. Everything else is slightly optional. Okay. You literally just steam it. That's totally valid. That is totally valid. Or bake it. Oh, baked. Baked is so good. Baked veggies in the oven, like roasted veggies in the oven really is kind of... Or raw. I do like having broccoli raw with, like ranch. That's really good. I've always been a fan of that. Like dipped in ranch with like carrots and stuff. That's a good recipe vibe too. Okay, we have a bunch of clay we can put away. We can put away our copper watering can now because we're done with that. I was in the middle of sorting seeds. Let's put these back. And then I guess I can just keep baking more gold because that's what we're doing. We're totally out of energy, so we're not going to do anything else today. But I will go pet the chickens and stuff because I don't think I pet them. Hey, babies. Let's make sure you all get a pet before the day is over and get their eggs and stuff. No, I'm a big veggies fan, so I I agree. Yeah, I know that people use riced cauliflower for like substitutes for hot minute. That was like a really popular thing. So I should try that more often. Oh, look at the wild trees with all the moss on them and stuff. That's cool. They're like drippy and stuff. They're weird and I like them. I like things that are, I mean, it's also kind of novel because, you know, it's new. It's a new thing with the update and stuff, but pet, milk, pet. Oh, pet, milk. Time for you to head out. Totally not a problem. Oh Lord, I'm about to pass out myself. That's totally okay. I hope you have a good evening. I'm getting Chick-fil-A after this, so I'm looking forward to that. So I hope you have good dinner too. So, not a problem at all. Always good seeing you. Okay, we're totally out of energy. Let's not do anything else dumb. Actually, we honestly might just go to bed. Oh, how late is Gunther open? I keep forgetting we have mine carts now. That's such a new development that I keep forgetting. Let's see, is Gunther still open? Please be open, Gunther. I would love that, actually. Is it 5 or 6 that they close? I think it might be 5. Well, since it is the first day of fall, we could just run around and try to get fall harvestables. Yes, he's open. Good. Hello, Gunther. Donate to museum. We've got a like arrowhead sword thing for you. There you go. There you are. Didn't get me anything, but that's okay. So yeah, let's just, since it's the first day of fall, let's run around and do a little bit of like foraging. Because we're out of energy and we have nothing else to do. So let's go get some forageables if we can find them. If we can't find all of them, that's okay. Let me see. We need artisan, fall crops. That's pantry. We want, not vault. I haven't gotten all of them yet. I was like, what do I have that I'm missing? Crafts room. We want fall foraging. We already have, I've been getting common mushrooms for things I never turned it in. That's a little annoying. We just need that hazelnut, I think, is what it is. Is it hazelnut? Yeah. We just gotta get a hazelnut. So we maybe go look for one of those. Well, it's still light out and everything. And a mushroom if we find one. It's fine if we don't. I honestly have been getting the mushrooms from the mushroom stumps that I have now. So like the mushroom logs. So I don't really need to get, I'm not like on the hunt for it too intensely, but if I find one, I won't pass it up, you know, as you do. Okay. Up to the top up here real quick. Hello, Robin. I can come say hi. I haven't talked to Robin in a minute. Maru likes gems. She uses them in her inventions. That sounds cool. Maru's neat. I like Maru a lot. She's chill. I want to be friends with her. Oh, that good rustling leaves sound in Stardew. I love it. It's incredible. Ah, there is the hazelnut that we needed. Boop. Let's see. We got the hazelnut. So I guess, do we want to run south and see if we can't find a mushroom really fast? Here, we'll put the chickens to bed while I'm thinking about it. We might go into the forest really fast and see if we can't find one of those mushrooms. Or alternatively, I can just wait for them to grow. Well, I don't know how long they take to grow on the mushroom stumps. It's late and I'm tired. Maybe let's, we'll put the animals to bed. I need to go check my fruit cave. It's been a minute since we checked the fruit cave. So let's go check on that and see the status of the fruit cave. See what all's in there. Now, we do need to get, there's a bundle that has to do with blackberries or like just berries in general. Because I have remix bundles on of quality crops. Where is it? Fall foraging, winter foraging, quality fish. It's not the fish ones. Gold. Foragers bundle. I have to get 50 of these. And I think blackberry season will be coming around. So we're going to need to keep an eye on it. I didn't realize that was one of the bundles that I had until after salmonberry season. So blackberry season, we're going to need to be dedicated and do a bunch of foraging so that we can, ooh, nice. We can get everything we need for that. So just got to keep an eye on it. That's all. Okay. We're good. I think let's just go to bed so I don't pass out, because I am gonna try to break something or hit something totally by accident, and I'm gonna regret everything. So these cheeses can go away. I don't think any of these fruits are something we need for the animal bundle, artisanal bundle. Oh, a pomegranate. Oh, we can use a pomegranate. Never mind. We can use a pomegranate. We'll hang on to that pomegranate then, and we'll take it in tomorrow. Boop, 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 boop. And then we'll hang on to the blackberry just in case. Okay. We are good on those. Let's, I guess, pull out let's do our iron, actually, because I do need to upgrade some of my other tools to like iron and stuff. Maybe we can upgrade our hoe tomorrow, since we just got it. Like, we just used it for everything. So, all right, gold bar is going here. Let's put this blackberry in here just so that we have it stored. And then we're going to go to bed, which will be excellent. And we have a couple things to take to the bundles tomorrow, which is great. I don't remember if I pet Salem. I did not. Good. I didn't think I was going to, because I was in such a hurry today, but, you know, we got it. All right. Time for day 2 of fall. Okay, cloudy. Oh, it's raining today. That's good. Wish it could rain on, you know, the first day, but it never does, which is fine. Everybody's in the ground, so that's good. That's a good sign. Okay, today's a Tuesday, so I don't think that Robin will be in. But we will need to build another silo. So I do think that is something we're going to pay for next, is another silo. They're kind of cheap, and I don't think they take a lot of requirements, which is good, because we need another one for all of our aminals over the winter and stuff. So boop, boop, boop. I think we might eventually need 3. Well, I've heard that just keeping hay in a chest is also kind of a, well, I guess you can't get hay if your silos are full. So that's kind of the hard part of that. All right, hold on. I was going to go, let's do the cows first. Sorry. And then we're going to go in the house. I think, ooh, here's our mushrooms. And yeah, they did give us different mushrooms being planted next to wild trees. So that's really good. We can maybe make a few more of those at some point and kind of just have a little mushroom farm going on over there. I think that's kind of cute. Yeah, I can call Robin now on the phone in my house and check on her and see how much it costs to do the silo, which is good. I don't have to sit there and worry about it any. I can just find out organically. I have to sit there and look at wikis is what I'm trying to say. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop. Okay. And then let's go call Robin real quick. She's going to be busy today at the workout session they all go to. So I'm not thinking that I'm going to be able to get it from her today, but tomorrow maybe. Here we go. Phone Robin. Beep, 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 beep. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Check building upgrade cost. Okay. We need clay and copper bar. Do I have that copper? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Let's go check. I have the clay, I think. Maybe. Maybe. I say that. I know I put the clay in this chest. 12. Yes, I have it. And I have the copper bars. Okay, good. That's good. One thing we might do, though, actually, now that it's fall and we need a little bit more of everything, let's go do a mines run. Specifically, let's go do a bug hunt, because I know that we need to get bugs for one of the Monster Hunter achievements. So we can go start hammering out some of the Monster Hunter achievements and get some copper in the process. So that's kind of my thought process anyway. Let's drop off the mushrooms. That mushroom. We want to keep the other ones. All of these go to the community center, which is good. And we can take the mine carts into town, which is incredible. Here's a plum. Bloop. Yeah, we'll just wait for blackberry season and do blackberry season, because I know that'll be really easy. And it'll help upgrade our foraging as well. Oh, hey! we have the request board now. That's gonna be a whole thing we have to worry about. Ah, hello there, Amy. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Well, you know. Ahem. Ignore her. Now let me explain. I should be doing my Lewis voice. Now let me explain. You see, with Meadowlands Farm back in business, the local economy's really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk has been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personnel projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs that would make sense for the old billboards outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you wanted to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I'm a good helper. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Amy. So can we say that you're on board? You can go home now, Robin. We're done. You can go home. We don't need you anymore. The conversation's over. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Amy. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it. Okay. Clint, knock, knock. I almost said, I try not to swear copper. Ah, heck. Heck. Never mind. I forgot that I have to do the copper version first. Don't worry. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. We do need to hang on to that copper for the silo actually. So yes, we will do a copper run today. Yams. Albacore. Oh boy, I've already planted a whole bunch of stuff. Albacore. How many albacore am I supposed to catch? It's in 6 days. Hold on. I'm going to check. There's a certain what I think aquatic overpopulation is one of them. What requests are we supposed to fulfill for perfection? Stardew. Hold on. I'm Googling this really fast. Oh God, please just give me a straight answer. Oh God. Perfection. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna look this up later. We can do this later. I don't have to do this right this second. I'm gonna deal with this later. That's fine. I want to go get me some copper, so that's what we're gonna do. Also, to be fair, I mean, I guess. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna go do the copper first. Oh, sorry, community center first. We want to turn these things in the community center first, and then we'll do copper. So. Okie dokie, up we get. Here we go, in we get. All right, we're gonna do the foraging bundle first, I think. And then we'll go do the other stuff. Fall foraging bundle, we got that. Oh, hold on. Yes, I like to put them in order when I can. I can't always put them in order, but I do like to put them in order when I can. We got some wild seeds probably. Yeah, I don't ever plant the wild seeds if I'm being totally honest with you. I just don't bother. Hey, little guy, I love the Junimo so much. We're going to have to get a Junimo hut because I miss them once they're gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. And we got the artisan stuff done too, which is awesome. That's the power of the fruit cave. I'm telling you, we got a keg. Yes. I don't have to wait to craft one. I got one. Yes. We can go ahead and start putting all of that, the hops we saved. And then it was, what was it? Oh, I brought the pomegranate for this. Oh, there was a chub I was supposed to bring and I forgot. Oh, well, we can do that later. It's fine. All right, cool. Off to the mines. Let's go do some bug slaying. some absolute bug slaughter. And that is always my favorite thing to do because it's a copper run, it's a bug slaughter run. We got to do that achievement for the Monster Slayer anyway, and it gets me a ton of fishing bait. Like I can just get the absolute most bait. So whenever we do all of our fishing, we have a ton of bait for it. I literally never use the worm bends. I am really not kidding. I don't do the worm bends. It's just, I am not a worm. They take forever to make. And when I could just go down into the mines and just get all of them like immediately, there's literally no point for me to do it. Also these Dougies are another one. Yeah, there we go. We have a good sword, so we can just kind of pop through everything really quick. Hi, everyone. I saw. Thank you for the ladder. Let's make sure. Yeah, good. There's not anything else over there. I don't know if I checked my luck today. If I did, I did not mentally register, so that's okay. All right. So yeah, copper run, because we need more, and then we'll go from there. Try to get some of this Monster Hunter achievement stuff too. Boop. The Narcissus Kreutz is more than capable of handling monsters at this level. And my gold pickaxe, obviously. Here we go. This kind of stuff is fun because it's just easy because you're just blazing through everything at the speed of light with nothing, not a care in the world. I find things that were hard at the beginning of the game and now easy later in game very satisfying. That's kind of always been like that. Crab. And give me free crab. Speaking of crab, we really haven't checked on our crab pots in a while down by the ocean, and I should probably remember to do that. We'll probably have a fishing moment soon just to catch some fish and like try to up our level and stuff. And we can try to go check those because that's a long time. It always takes a long time. So. All right. Cool. Also, in other life news, I'm actually behind on anime, actually. At least watching anime, like, with Kaylin, my roommate. I'm watching a couple of smaller anime myself on the weekends and when I, like, have, like, just chill time. I'm watching one actually called How to Love Your Elf Bride right now. I have realized that I like kind of watching stupid rom-com anime on the weekends. That's kind of my, like, thing. Dumb. They're dumb. They're not, like, good. They're just kind of dumb. Like, they're cute. They're not bad. I found I like kind of watching dumb rom-com anime on the weekends. That's just kind of my thing. But they can't be, like, I don't know. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen a real rom-com movie before. I don't know. They have to be of a particular tone. Like, I'm a big Dress Up Darling fan. They kind of have to be a little bit spicy sometimes. They can't just be like, I don't know. I know sometimes my definition of spicy is not what other people's definition of spicy is, but I like romantic anime that kind of the main couple are kind of awkward with each other and they're kind of feeling each other out. I like that. I always think that's really cute. But I just finished seventh time loop. The villainess respawns in another, or like my fifth, whatever the heck. It was like a villain, like or not like she wasn't a villain, but she was like I respawned and that, like, I think that one was fun. I did enjoy that one. The season ended kind of weirdly, but it's a manhwa, so I'm assuming that they probably are just planning on making another season. So they weren't exactly like, you know, super antsy to make sure the season ended like narratively super excitingly. It feels like what's going on in the season right now is part of a bigger arc that they will probably deal with later. So that's kind of the vibe. So yeah, there's that. And then, let's see, what was the other one that I finished that one recently. I also finished, I've been kind of, chewing my way through. I respawned as a villainess, so I'm like taming the final boss or whatever. I finished that one. I've been putting it off because it's been out for forever, but I just have been putting off the ending because I didn't have the time for a while. And I did enjoy that one. That's a good anime. It's very funny and it's very entertaining. So they did a good job with it. They kept I find sometimes when they take these like women oriented manhwas and they try to turn them into anime, like sometimes they don't really get the tone right, I think. But this time I did feel like they got the tone pretty well. So I do appreciate that. Sometimes they try to make it like super shoujo-y, like pretty and like elegant, and then they forget that comedy exists and they don't want to like put the funny bits in. So I finished that one. That one was good. Now I'm watching How to Love Your Elf Bride, which is kind of cute. It's more oriented towards men than it is women, but I'm still enjoying it. It's about a sorcerer who not accidentally per se, but like there was another sorcerer who died. And like the sorcerer world is this whole thing. And he had purchased an elf girl to try to use, like a powerful elf girl to try to use her magic. And so the main character of this anime sees her at the auction, freaks out, falls in love with her immediately, and is like, I must purchase her. Not because I like want to own her as a slave, because that's horrible, but like because I am in love with her and like I can't think of the thought of anyone else harming her or messing with her. So now he has purchased her, which is already awkward enough, but then he also like has no idea how to talk to women, so he's freaking out constantly trying to figure out what the heck he's supposed to do with her, and she thinks he's gonna like unalive her because he's angry at her all the time. And so it's just this kind of like comedy of them going back and forth being misunderstood. It's cute. I'm enjoying it. Is it like highbrow? No. But is it like a nice dumb thing to watch when I'm not paying attention? Yeah. So, but Genshin just had a really big they had the live stream for their next update and a lot of really big stuff dropped. So a lot of people are hyped for that. I've mostly been, and also Wuthering Waves dropped, which is a Genshin competitor. So there's been a lot of drama going on in the community this week because of that. So, you know, that's kind of the vibe. So currently do not have quite as much time to play Genshin as I used to, but that's okay. I kind of would rather be where I'm at now than anywhere else, so. Okay, we're gonna tippy tap our way on to the center. I just want to get to the center to make sure there's not anything I'm missing, although it looks like there's no chest, so. It's 8:30 p.m. I think we should probably head on home before I simply pass away. But I can hit this bug in the middle. Hey, buddy, there we go. Okay. We'll go back to that ladder over there. Okay, let us just make our way back. And we'll go home. The animals, I was gonna say we gotta get home in time to put the animals away, but the animals are away, so I don't really need to worry about that. Amazing, okay. Off we get. We will go home. Bus stop, good. I love the mushrooms on the trees. That's so cool to look at. I love that. That's really nifty. Interesting addition for sure. Okay. Put these guys away. We got, I don't need that, right? I'm pretty sure we've turned that in already. Not you. It's the pantry I'd be looking at. Pantry. Dye. Yeah, it was the dye bundle that needed the aquamarine, and we've already got that. So we do need to get a nautilus shell, and we do need a pomegranate for this as well. But Lord knows where we get a nautilus. Well, I'll have to go searching for it because I haven't seen one yet. Okay, we can put these in here. I'll hang on to these earth crystals just in case we need them. Got more rice shoots for whenever we're ready for that. Bug meat fiber, slime. Wild plum. We can sell these seeds. I'm not going to use them. We have a cherry bomb if we desire to use it. I don't, but we have it. It exists. And then let's start firing some of this copper we just got because we do need more of that. Earth crystals go in here. We got one yam. I can probably just sell that, frankly, because I don't think I need it right this second. Cherry bombs. We've got some geodes we can pop, so that's good. Maybe we'll go in to do Clint tomorrow, so maybe we can do that then. Sap slime, this. Okay, fiber. The bug meat I'm about to convert into a thing. Rice shoots can go in here. Oh, rice shoots actually should go in the chest. The storage chest. Oh, the crab will go in the house, in the fridge. I just tend to hang on to crabs. Don't ask me why. I just do. Oh, here we have a crafting bench now. Yeah, let's just make it all into bait first. Good. And then pa-ching. Oh, you know what I want to do? Sorry, before we go to bed, we're going to go back. I need to go talk to the adventurers and see how many things I have left to unalive and like kind of what my scores are on that. Because I think we might start working on that a little bit over the fall. That's just kind of what I'm feeling. I tend to spend a lot of time in the mines, in case you hadn't noticed. But I want to get I want to get all my skills up and stuff. So if we're gonna hit everything by the end of the year, we're gonna need to work on those skill sets. Mines. And then we'll run over here. Hello, gentlemen. I know you're open. Let's see. She's back. It's me again. The rain has healing energy. We need to buy this at some point. Not that Narcissus and Kreutz is not amazing, but we need to buy that. I already have the space boot, so I don't need to worry about that, but we need to buy the lava katana. That actually is on our list. Okay, 231 out of 1,000 slimes. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty good on the slimes. That's not terrible. It's not the worst. Void spirits, cave insects we already have. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that, but I do need to get duggies. So we'll probably do another round of duggies soon. Skeletons, bats, void spirits. We're actually doing way better than I thought we were going to. Wow, rock crabs. And then these are all like skull cavern stuff, so. Okay, cool. We need to make a bunch of money over the fall so that we can unlock the rest of those, unlock the skull caverns, because that could be a good winter activity, is skull caverns. So, okay, let's go back home. Let's actually put our keg down and get it started on working on stuff, because I feel like that'll be really good. Okay, home, bus stop. Let's go put this over here. All right, let's grab our hops out of here real quick, and we're gonna put the keg down. I have to remember to, hold on, I'm gonna shuffle some stuff around in my inventory so I don't forget about it. I'm gonna do this. Oh, grab the hops, yes. Grab a singular hops for now. Let's put our keg down. Where do we want to put our keg? Let's put one like right here. I think that's a kind of a cute place to stick it for now. And then we can always, don't worry, we're gonna make rooms in the future. Like we're not gonna leave them out in the open like this. We're gonna put them inside buildings, but for now we'll just leave them out so that they can kind of decorate the space. So crab goes in the fridge. Fridge crab. I could have sold my yam, but I suppose we can do that tomorrow morning. And to bed. Off to sleepy bye. Good. We definitely need to upgrade our we need to up our... Oh, you know what? We should save some of our cranberries to make juice out of, too, over the winter, to give us a better winter byproduct. That's probably a good thing to do. Hello, everyone. Queen of Sauce rerun. We don't need that. Fortune Teller is mildly perturbed. That's all right. Okay. Let's see. Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build with it or something. Thank you, George. Did my friendship go up at all with like anybody? I guess it's up a little bit with some of them. The ones that I've given stuff to, it's up a little bit. I just don't talk to people on a regular basis. You want amaranth? Yes. I can do that. We actually do have, and I don't have to water anymore because they all grow by themselves because of the stuff. Oh, beautiful. Glorious even. All right. Morning, girlies. Let's get our eggs and our hay. Boop. There we go. And then let's put the hay down. There we go. All right. And then we're going to do that. We can reload the copper again. Oh, eggs go in here. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. And then we're gonna swoosh. And then we'll go take care of the cows. I know I keep fawning over me having decorated my farm. I know it's also probably not the most interesting decorations in the world. I just have never gotten around to decorating my farm before. I've played Stardew a lot, and I was always like, oh yeah, once I'm like rich, I'll decorate my farm. But I'm learning that there is a beauty in doing things as you go versus just min-maxing everything all of the time. So, you know, my parents could never comprehend that concept. So I was not exactly how I was raised, but you know, you can learn differently. You can do things different as an adult. It's your life, your choice, your freedom. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna head up to here. I forgot to put the cheese on. Let's put the cheese on. We're gonna go to Clint today, and we're gonna go to Robin. That is what we will be doing today. And then maybe a little bit more mines at the end of the day. I think that's kind of nice. All right. Sorry. Brain's doing a little bit of a restart. Okay. Oh, we don't have any more copper, so that's all that we have. We will grab that clay, and I think it's stone we needed. 222. Look at that. Nice. We're going to buy the stone from Robin. I don't think we have enough, but that's all right. And then we have the copper. We have a geode. We have a yam and things. We're going to go profit. All right. I suppose we're going to Robin's first because I just want to double make sure. Okay, wait. Can I set... Do you think it'll let me put the other silo here? It's a good question. We might have to build it somewhere else and then kind of move it around a little bit. Pet Salem. I'm trying to make sure I have everything set up right so that we have room for the other silo because that's a little important. I need to check our silo levels at some point too. I might need to do a little bit of like a clearing of hay and then let the grass grow back a little bit so that way we can have enough for the winter. Oh, a maple seed. I think I remember they do that now. That's really cute. Hello, Robin. Good morning. Construct farm buildings. 100 stone. I didn't bring it with me and I had enough. That's annoying. Okay. We'll just do this. All right, give me. Good. And then I'm gonna do farm buildings. Not paint, although that will be cool someday. We're gonna build. Okay, please fit. Yes, it fits. Beautiful. Incredible, even. First thing tomorrow morning. Great. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate it. Can I talk to you? Like, just passively? There we go. Hey there. Daydreaming about some new carpentry projects. The woodwork is doing good. Doing good. Let's say hi to Maru, because she's come out of her room. Hi, Maru. Bleh, I don't feel like working tomorrow. Man, I feel that one. Been there. Know what that's like. Oh, there's the mushroom I needed. That's okay. We already got it another way. Ooh, we upgraded in foraging. That's nice. That's lovely. That's appreciated. Yeah, let's today train. The full about face I just made, like my brain just went train. Like just, it did not matter what I was thinking. No thoughts in my head. Before train mattered once train happened. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo! Chugga, 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 woo! I do this in real life with real trains too. Always excited to see the train. Never was mad at being late to things because there was a train. I liked watching. Woo! My family and I always tried to count the cars. I guess I could have done that with this, huh? Oh, heck. Can we see it before it goes in the tunnel? We can count. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. 13, 14, 15. You gonna give me anything, train? 16, 17, 18. 19, 20. Is this train gonna give me anything? I'm gonna be sad if I came all this way. 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm gonna be sad if this train actually doesn't give us anything and I got excited for nothing. 25, 26, 27. I mean, if it doesn't give us anything, 28, 29. If it doesn't give us anything, I'm gonna blame that on Joja. Straight up. It's always Joja's fault, and this is definitely Joja's fault. They are greedy corporate, nasty people. 29, 30, 31, 32, nothing! You give me nothing? I came all this way, I got my hopes up for nothing. Joja scum! Curse you! Curses! I can get these wormies though. Oh, a book, nice. Okay, good. We're gonna go. What were we doing? I don't remember. We can talk to Linus though. Hi, Linus. I know, buddy. Oh, we were trying to get our tools upgraded. I hope we get there in time. Oh, find out. The train distracted me for nothing. They didn't give me anything at all. Disappointment. Rude, frankly. Rude as heck. Okay. Clint, I need you. I don't want to, but I do. Copper hoe. There you go. Have fun. What do you need? Nothing. Goodbye. I was trying to be friendly or whatever. Let's fish a little. Might as well. It's kind of late in the day. My hoe is gone, so I can't even get these worms. It's a sad day. Didn't it say that the spirits were mildly perturbed today? They sure are, man. They gave me nothing. They gave me absolutely nothing. And I have all these worms that I can't dig up now because my hoe is being worked on. It's a sad day in Stardew Valley. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. I didn't even get good stuff from this. Boo. Boo. Unequip. Boop. Boop, boop. Can I? Come on. And then boom. There we go. Okay. All right. And then we'll just pick up the stuff from over here. Cockle. I think we still have some of the stuff probably from summer that I didn't end up coming over here and grabbing, but that's all right. I'd rather have it than not. I think Nautilus shells, I think you tend to find in the winter, don't you? Oh, we have some stuff we can take by the community center. Let's do that on the way home, maybe. Have I already gotten the crab pot bundle on the fish? Quality fish, ocean fish, river fish, night fishing. Yeah, I've already done the crab pot bundle. Okay. I just want to make sure there wasn't anything that I like really needed to put in there before I went. So. Whoosh. Get to enjoy some of this fall breeze. Gonna get some of our fishing skill up because we need to get some fishing in. I love how the fall makes the water kind of reddish. That's fun too. That's just a cool little detail. Ooh, there we go. We get some fishies. What do we got? Some rubies. Nice. That'll fetch us some money. That's good. Oh, we had something we could take to Gunther at one point too. And I had some geodes. I didn't do anything in order today. I think the train... I was going to say I think the train totally derailed my thought process, but that's such a bad pun. I don't think I'm like contractually allowed to say it. I'm like not legally allowed to say a pun that bad. So, you know, it's fine. Did I have a thing that went to Gunther? Gunther closes. No, I didn't bring it with me. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Actually, I don't even know if I sold it. I might have sold it. That would have been annoying if I did that. Didn't intend to. I'm just gonna chill and vibe. Oh, the breeze is so relaxing. Get a little bit of that. Let's do some chill fishing. We'll go home in a minute. I'm not going to stay out here too long. I just want to do a little bit of fishing before we left. I usually tend to fish till like 6 and then I go home. That's usually kind of my approach. I don't think any of these are going in the thing. Although, do we want to see if we can catch a bream, I guess? Hold on. Let's see if we can catch one of these night fish. Because I know there's night fish that I haven't gotten yet. And now that I have a trap bobber on, that's going to make life infinitely better for me. Ooh. Oh, an albacore. Hey, that's one of the albacore that he wanted us to catch. Well, I mean, it's nice to have it for the collection's sake. We're going to go through and get all the fish next spring. That's kind of going to be kind of the vibe. That's kind of waiting on that. I think we've gotten most of the stuff in the crab pot. I'm kind of trying to eyeball it. We need to catch a lober, which I haven't caught once, but we can do that. We also need to do the whole like ship every item thing too eventually. Are albacore all like after dark fish in the ocean? Or nighttime fishing? I can maybe do a little bit more fishing if we're getting some unique fish. I don't mind. I guess we do have to run by the community center though, so I might go do that. I am gonna go chat with Willie before we leave though, because I like Mr. Willie. He's nice. He's a vibe. Yeah, I don't think. Let me check. Fish tank. That's river fish. It's ocean fish. Whoosh. Yeah, I don't think any of these are anything we need, so that's okay. Hi, Willie. How you doing, buddy? Some of the fish come and go with the seasons. Others only come out at night or in the rain. I have observed that, Willie. Yes, thank you. That is one of my, again, this is not hating on Concerned Ape or anything, because, you know, this was his first game ever. I'm glad that video games are starting to get away from the NPCs that give you just stock answers like that of like, this is how you play the game. And you're like, thanks. Like when villagers and stuff do it, because it irritates me in Animal Crossing too. Like in the beginning, Animal Crossing, when they're like, here's how you pitch a tent. And I'm like, chill. Like, yes, doing a little bit of that makes sense because you kind of want to teach people how it works. But like, oh, I was going to do the scroll at the museum. I got a sea cucumber, but I don't think I needed that. What did I come in here for? The chub. That was what I came in here for. But like in Animal Crossing, when the villagers are like, hurdy-dur, I'm like, it just bothers me, I guess. Forager's bundle. What do we need? Chub. Boop. I'm kind of tempted to go over. We have 10K. I'm tempted to do another one of these, but maybe let's hang on to our money a little bit first and do it later. I feel like I'm so tempted to go put the 10K in for the next step of the bundle, the banker bundle or whatever, the mayor's bundle, but I want to maybe put money back into like my farm first, like upgrading one of my coops or barns or something first, just, you know what I mean? So that we can make more money faster. I feel like that's better spent, if that makes sense. So, all right, put these bad boys in here. Clickety clack. All right, we have the leftover copper over here. Oh, I won't be able to walk around in my chest though. That's a little bit annoying. I'll have to like kind of come around. Okay. Copper, clay. Didn't do our geodes, but that's so copper, clay, didn't do our geodes, but that's okay. We'll put the animals to bed. Do we want to go? I think I'm going to go. I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to go to hardwood at like 10 o'clock at night because I just kind of want. We do need to keep doing that, and I keep forgetting. How much hardwood do we have? 48. I don't think that's enough to upgrade one of the. We're gonna need a lot of hardwood to upgrade the barns and stuff. We need a ton of it for the house, but I think also for the barns, We need more hardwood. I can eventually plant mahogany seeds and get them from the trees dropping and stuff, but I kind of need to like figure out a place to stick those, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go make a late night hardwood run, just real fast. Hi, Gamer Niche. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Ready for the weekend? I know I am. But I hope you're having a good week this week. Oh, the kitty has showed up. She wants me to. I know it. I'm gonna go get dinner in a minute, okay? It's okay. You're sweetie pie. Ow! Ow! Why did you chomp me? It's summer break for you finally? That's awesome. Are you in what? You don't have to obviously don't tell me your age, but like, are you in college, school? Like, actually, you don't have to answer that if you're not comfortable with it. It's however you feel like. I have been in school. You're in 10th grade. Okay, gotcha. That's good to know. Yeah, I've been in college recently, so I completely understand. Man, you got let out kind of late, but well, I'm in the United States. I don't know if you are. So, yeah, I'm in the United States. So, I know that things the timing can be different. You're also in the United States. Okay, cool. So I'm like, yeah, that is a little bit late, but I guess it depends on what school program you're in and stuff. So your school lets out later. That makes sense. Yeah, I live in the South, so we like basically have no snow days, which is why our school semesters tend to be kind of short. So yeah, that makes sense. So, but no, I get that, but that's awesome. I hope your school's going well and everything. I know that I was gonna say I liked school. I don't think I liked school. I liked college. I like learning, but I don't think I like school necessarily, but I hope your school's been going well. Basically, that was what I was trying to say. Basically, I've been there. I've experienced it. I know how you feel. So I was in college myself not too long ago, so I get it. Okay, we're going to dump this hardwood in here now that we have it. And we have another seed, which is good. It was nice after winter break. You had a lot of snow, so you had a secondary winter break. Learning sucks. Listen, I'm a strong believer that learning doesn't suck. Having bad teachers sucks. And that's like a totally different problem. Boo. Listen, learning things is fun. Like, but I mean, I am a bit Miss Frizzle energy when it comes to learning. That's kind of the way that I tend to approach stuff. So, I'm the kind of person that likes to learn things in nature by looking at something gross and like poking it repeatedly and going, ew. Are all English teachers Yapatrons? I know a lot of English teachers can be. I completely get that one. I was lucky enough to get private school. Ooh, nice tree fertilizer. Huh. I wonder if that grows them faster or something. That's cool. But we leveled up in foraging, which is very good. I'm trying to hit all level 10 in all of my skills by the end of the year. So, that's kind of lucky private school kid. It was one of those things where like, lucky, kind of. I didn't go to a traditional private school. So my brother, when I was growing up, was very ill. Like he would catch every single flu. And it got to the point where like, he was so sick that my family basically like he couldn't stay in school. So my mom started homeschooling him first. Hold on, can we not see Robin? Because she's just kind of in the wall. Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, but like they started homeschooling him first because he literally like, I think when he was in kindergarten, he maybe attended 2 days of kindergarten out of the entire school semester, like the school year, because he was just so sick all the time. He just had a compromised immune system as a child. When he got a little older, he was fine, but just for whatever reason, as like a baby, he just like couldn't handle it. So they started homeschooling him first, and I wanted to be homeschooled too, and my parents said no. But I had a bad experience with a teacher in 4th grade. And so in 5th grade, my parents allowed me to come home and do homeschooling. And then when I got into high school, I got into like a private school that was kind of like a hybrid private school, if that makes sense, where we attended classes once a week, and then the rest of the week was homework. So, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it wasn't like, just because it's private school, it doesn't mean it was like easy, or like just because I homeschooled, that doesn't mean I was like easy. It was just because I actually had really hard curriculums and stuff, and all of my stuff was college prep because I was planning to go to college to be a veterinarian. And my mom had been a nurse, so she knew how rigorous that would be. So they made sure to give me really like rigorous schooling. It's just that I got the privilege of being private schooled. And then in 12th grade, I dual enrolled with, hold on, I think we're gonna turn this into the museum. Oh, hey, look, our hops just finished. Good. We can give that to Pam. In 12th grade, I dual enrolled with a college. So I was able to take college courses and count them as high school courses and kind of like get to do both. So you have honors and they all suck. I'm sorry. I totally understand that one. I can imagine that's hard for sure. I have everything I need. We're going to do another Minds Day today, I think, because we did some fishing yesterday. So there's a teacher that have cuss kids out and throw markers at people. Oh, Lord. I am sorry. That's horrible. That's part of the reason why my parents let me homeschool, was because of stuff like that. I had a teacher, I completely sympathize. That never should have happened. I'm so sorry. I had a teacher, my teacher in 4th grade, I struggled with multiplication tables. Because I know now as an adult, I can get timed testing anxiety. So like if I know that I'm on a timer and I don't feel like I have enough time to finish the thing, I will basically panic and freeze up. And so in school, I don't know if y'all do this anymore, but back in whenever I was in school, we had timed timetables where we did our multiplication tables, but they tested us on like a timer, and I would freak out and panic. And basically I would freeze because my mom practiced them with me at home. Like she'd do flashcards because she knew I was super stressed out. Because I was really smart. I literally was in gifted classes for every because all my other grades were so good, but it was just that I froze up on the time test and panicked really bad. And so my scores were down at the very bottom with like I hate to put it this way, but with like the special needs children, like the other kids in the class that had like special needs, I literally had the scores down with them in math. And eventually my teacher would get so mad at me that she would stand me up in front of the class and be like, "You're not studying. You're not practicing. Why are you so bad at this? Like all your other grades are so good. Like why are you not performing the way that everyone else is?" Like in front of the whole class. And I remember I used to be like I used to win the accelerated reader contest every year because I read all of the time. I'd get books from the library and I'd finish my work faster than the other students on like the literature stuff, like English and stuff. So I would just read my books because, you're allowed to read books from the library in class. And my teacher eventually started yelling at me and was like, "You should stop reading and start studying. Like you should study your math more and stop reading so much." And I was literally like, in the 90s, like all of the school stuff was like reading is the most important thing ever. And so I was like, what are you talking about? So after that, my parents, and then my mom was like, "Oh, Amy's struggling in school." So she went into my teacher in a parent teaching conference and she was like, "Is there any way that you can give me some extra homework or something that I can do with her every day? Because she's really stressed out and she's coming home crying. And like, I'd like to help." And the teacher was basically like, "Shut up, get out of my classroom. And like, it's my job to teach your child and not yours. Go home." And my mom was like, "All right." So then after that, she homeschooled me because she was like, "I'm over it." And I was like, yeah, so I completely understand. I'm so sorry. He was a 6th grade honors math teacher named Mr. Weekly. Oh, that sucks. Actually, that's funny. I mean, I'm maybe calling this lady out, but no one's going to know who the heck she was. So it's fine. I'm not giving first names, but, that's funny that your math teacher that bullied you was named Mr. Weekly. Cause my 4th grade teacher that bullied me was named Mrs. Head, which was kind of a weird name. So meanest backhand of the century incoming. Yeah, like her name is Mrs. Head. So it's kind of funny that we both had mean teachers with kind of odd last names. So yeah, for you it was easy, but you hate time tests. Yeah, time tests are so stressful. And they gave you like 5 minutes to do like 30 multiplication tables. And I was so stressed. Like, I tend to get that way. I'm not as bad as an adult, but as a child, I look back and I'm definitely like, it was anxiety, which was horrible that they were just bullying me about it. But what can you do? There's not really a lot you can do. So yeah, I'm sorry your teacher was mean to you, basically. I hope you're Gotta get your shoes. Your cousin wants you to hang. Not a problem. Not a problem. But I hope your school goes well. I hope your finals went well and stuff too, because I know that's always can be stressful sometimes. So right now we are doing another copper run, and also I have to kill more of these like Dougie things for our Monster Hunter rewards, so I'm kind of doing that. So that's okay. That's not a problem. I'm ending probably in like 15 minutes anyway, so that's okay. But thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Have fun with your cousin. And I will see you back on Monday again. We're gonna play some more Coral Island. So yeah, bye. Have a good evening. Okay. Alrighty. We got buggies. I'm trying to aim for the Dougies specifically, but you know, we'll kind of go and see what happens. We will just see what happens. I forgot about that whole request board we're gonna have to do thing. That's gonna kind of be a bit of an experience. So we're gonna have to like pay attention to the requests on those, because some of them can take all season, like the one with the 100 gams one. Sometimes those requests can take like all season, and you kind of have to like be paying attention to them. So all right, hello buggy, get lost. I do need to remember that crop. I think we only have to do that crop request one once, so I'll have to remember that it's a thing, maybe like in the spring or something, and see if I can't plant like 100 of whatever they want, so that we can do that. So it is funny how much more relaxed I am with the tasks in Stardew versus the tasks in like Coral Island, but I think that's just because I've replayed this game so many times. I kind of know the flow of it by now. You know, I'm still learning with Coral Island. It's still very new to me, so. Get all these buggles. Nasty boys. Okay. We're gonna smackety smack of these. But yeah, for like anybody who's just hanging out, if you've ever had a mean teacher, I'm sorry. That is, it's as absolutely horrible that people are allowed to teach when they hate kids, because there's so many teachers I've known that are just the worst teachers in the world. I've been lucky enough to have both. I've had really good teachers and I've had really bad teachers. I actually literally had to quit I had to drop out of a college class once because I had a teacher who was doing that kind of thing. She basically didn't teach, and it was genetics. Like, it wasn't something easy. Like, it wasn't something that you could just teach yourself at home on your own. She didn't even have a textbook for us, and she just gave us she expected us to learn the course material entirely from her lectures. There was no textbooks. There was nothing. There was no reading materials. She gave us sometimes homework where she gave us some practice problems and stuff. But it was bad. They were really bad. And when we all reasonably failed the first test, because of course we did, which, this was an upper level college course. So this was most people were juniors or seniors in college when they were taking this. And we were all very smart, and we, I mentioned it earlier, but I was going to the school to be a veterinarian. So a lot of the people in these classes, they weren't just nobodies. Everybody in these classes were really, really intelligent. A lot of them were way smarter than I was, frankly, way better at math and stuff than I was. So all of us were really intelligent, but we all kind of failed the class. We failed the first test. And in college, I don't know if y'all have been to college yet or you've heard about this, or it's if you're not in the United States, this is kind of a US exclusive experience, but in a lot of upper level college, sometimes the courses are kind of designed for you to fail is not necessarily the right word, but what they call it is they call it grading on a curve. And what that means is that, so if they basically take whatever the average test answer was, and then that's the passing grade. So if everyone on the test made a 70 is a B, and then if you made above a 70, it's an A, and then if you made below a 70, it's a C. That's kind of how they do it. So sometimes there's some college classes, ones I've been in before, where everyone made 40s the entire time, because a lot of chemistry classes are like that, because that's just kind of the way the class is designed, and then you just get graded on the curve. So that's kind of how it works. But we all made super low grades and just assumed she was going to grade it on the curve, and then she literally got into class and started yelling at us, being like, y'all are so stupid. Why didn't you get the material? What's wrong with all of you? Like, I stand up here and teach you every day. Like, why don't you get it? And like just yelling at everyone. And then she started being like, y'all are just spoiled college students here on your daddy's money. And like, you don't like want to put in the work or care about the things that like you need to care about. And like, she was sitting here and saying this, and like the reason I brought up the whole animal, like the veterinarian thing, she was saying this to a bunch of college students who, like, I knew a lot of the people in that class, and they worked to pay for their own tuition. Like, they were not there on their parents' money. They were working their butts off. They worked overtime, like at their own jobs, plus did research for professors, plus like these are some of the most hardworking people I've ever known, like genuinely just working their butts off to get through college and to like achieve their dreams and stuff. Also for like a competitive thing as well, because like that school doesn't let just anybody in. Like, you have to like apply, and a lot of people get rejected like every year. So they were also working that hard for the hope that they maybe would like possibly get in. So like, it was super demeaning to have this professor like yell at all of us. I ended up reporting her to the school, like to my advisor basically. And my advisor was like, well, you can report her to the school, but we won't like refund your class or anything. Like, because I was like, should I drop out? Like, I'm gonna have to drop out because I'm failing this class and she's gonna fail all of us, because she was threatening to. And my advisor was like, yeah, you can report her, but we won't like refund you or anything for your classes. And I was like, no, screw that, I'm just not gonna bother. So I just dropped the class, and just, she's literally one of the reasons I didn't finish college. So I've been there. So if you've ever gotten yelled at a teacher, I'm very sorry. That's really not supposed to happen. That's a horrible thing. People shouldn't teach if they hate it that much. That's just rude. So anyway, that's my life stories of the day over. Let me see. Did I pet Salem today? Pet? Yeah, I did. He's good. All right. Okie dokie. I think that is about it. Amazing. Just made a little bit of money today, but we're waiting for our bumper crops to come in and stuff. So, but I think that'll about do it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I hope you have Copper Hose ready. We can get that next week. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. We will be back here on Monday for more Coral Island. We're just still working on upgrading our farm. We were doing a lot of tool upgrades and stuff last week, so I've just been having a good time with that. So we will got more Coral Island on Monday. Again, at 7. That's my permanent stream schedule as of right now. So my reminders go out and everything too. So but yeah, anyway, as always, if you have, what words am I saying? I don't remember. What was I talking about? Oh Lord, I just forgot my own outro. It's okay. As always, if you've missed any of the streams and you want to catch up on any of the streams, I do have a re-uploads channel on YouTube. That's Amy's VODs on YouTube. I post all of my, past live streams there, divided into playlists by game, so you can find things really easily. Also, I do stream on both YouTube and Twitch, so whichever platform you prefer, I do have those available to you. Also, if you please check out the Instagram. That's Amy's Adventures Gaming on Instagram. I post my stream schedule there every week, as well as some funny gaming reels and stuff like that. And all that is linked in my about pages on both platforms and everything. So that is it. I'm gonna go get some Chick-fil-A for dinner. Very excited for some Chick-fil-A, but I'm excited for the weekend. So I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for coming out, Gamer Niche. Also, Amy was here, and who else showed up? I just like to say bye to everybody before I leave. Fearless tonight showed up, and then who else was it? I'm so sorry. There was Ryan came and hung out. Oh my God. Anyway, hung out as well. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye guys.